Okay, welcome back to Indoor Organic Gardens of Poughkeepsie. Uh, Now I'd like to talk about is a subject that I get asked from time to time, and that is the dosage. When I first got in this area of food as medicine, I read a lot about how the problem with natural food and getting your medicine from natural food, especially your vitamins and minerals, is that you don't know exactly what's in it. So if I picked a carrot here and you picked a carrot in the same garden here and had it tested in a lab, you'd find that the ingredients are not exactly the same. So Mother Nature is not an exact science. However, once you stabilize it, or once you decide to consume it right there, as far as the effect that it's going to have on your body will depend on your own particular biome. So if you've got inflammation and you've got other challenges, and you take a certain potency or level of any medicine, your body's going to have a different response to it than mine. And so this whole idea that to know exactly what the ingredients are doesn't really hold up in the real world, because once you take it, it now depends on how you're going to react to it. So some people could eat a cup of broccoli a day, and some could eat 5, and some can't eat any. And so a lot of dosage, whether it's I submit, especially natural dosage, is you have to find out what's kind of right from you for you. So having said that, again, from feedback that I get from people who use it and clinical studies that I've read, and there are thousands of them available at the National Institutes of Health, the NIH publishes all the clinical studies on medicine, natural and synthetic. And so I came up with 1 teaspoon a day is where we start. So 1 teaspoon a day, and some people go to 2 teaspoons a day. If you're going to take 1 teaspoon a day, you want to take half in the morning and half sometime in the afternoon. That's because the nutrients that are found in our particular product, and we've had them tested, the level of nutrients necessary, and we compare that with what the National Institutes of Health and all the other medical health and wellness people tell us that you should have. And my baseline is vitamin A, beta carotene vitamin A. And so we know that the USDA tells us that 3,000 international units of vitamin A is your daily value. That's the target. And so 3,000 units of vitamin A beta carotene is what our target is. Now they also say, I've read this again in the literature, that if you can get 20% of your DV, your daily DV, every day from a supplement, then that's a good place to start. And so 20% of 3,000 then is 600. And so 1 teaspoon of this product here, based on the level of beta carotene that's in it, the concentration, 1 teaspoon will give you about 600. Will give you about 600 units of beta carotene. So that's kind of the way we backed into this whole process. However, having said that, then we need to have each person probably has a little different, their biomes are different, etc. So we say start with half a teaspoon twice a day. If you get discomfort from that, then go back to a 1/4 teaspoon or 3/4 of a teaspoon or whatever. But once people get their bodies used to this much, these many vegetables in a day, and this level of vitamins and minerals, 2 teaspoons a day is pretty standard. So a teaspoon in the morning, mixed in your juice or put on your scrambled eggs or something, and then another teaspoon in the afternoon or after whatever 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon is about. That seems to be about the standard measurement, and that's where we get reports from people that they feel the effects of it mostly. So dosage, don't be fooled by someone that says, hey, take 2 capsules a day or 1 teaspoon a day. it really depends on, when you're talking about natural medicine, it really depends on your particular absorption rate and your response to the product in general. So that's about those.